a little faith.
Hello and welcome everyone, Wulfhart here with part 2 of my Wulfhart Let's Play for Total War Warhammer 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. Big thanks to everyone that left a like on part 1, you guys absolutely smashed the like target, so we're well on our way towards an early hour special at part 5. Again, a quick reminder, if you do want to see that early hour special at part 5, then all we need to do now is hit 2,000 likes on parts 2, 3 and 4. It is of course completely optional, so if you're enjoying the content, you do want to see an early hour special at part 5, then feel free to leave a like. But if you're not enjoying the content, you don't want to leave a like, then feel free to leave a dislike. So picking things up where I left them last time, we're just about to march Wulfhart south and smash the remnants of these two Klaxclan Lizardmen forces. So let's do just that.
Do your worst.
Okay, bounce power is fairly well in our favour actually, although shouldn't be too surprised. They're not at full strength, either of these forces, and we did obviously do a fair bit of damage to this reinforcing Lizardmen army at the end of the last episode. We'll still fight it though, because we've got the great cannon and we've got plenty of archers and missile troops, so we should be able to really dish out the damage. Also see what these red-crested skinks can do against my units. Hopefully not too much. They are armor piercing, but their melee attack and defense isn't that high. So let's dive on in. Okay, so the reinforcements are coming in from the right. We've got an awful initial deployment here, so we're not going to stay there. I think we'll pull back over to this open ground here, because they will advance on us, even though we're the ones attacking. Because we've got the artillery, the great cannon, they'll march towards us. So yeah, let's form up here. They're in range, so we can blast them straight away. If we go for the Outriders grenade launcher on the left, pop you in skirmish mode, and then we'll pop the war wagon on the right, and then infantry. Let's have all of you guys in the middle, and we'll put 2 units of spears on the flanks just to hold. And I think we'll have the archers split up slightly. I'm going to put 3 over here and the 2 on the left. Have Wulfhart fairly central. Paladin there. Yeah, that looks good. Begin the battle. One of you were saying you thought the focus shot wasn't firing off properly because Wulfhart was in skirmish mode, but I could have sworn I didn't have him in it. But we'll do more testing. I know what's going on. It might just been a bug because this is an early access build of the DLC, so there will be probably another update and patch before the DLC goes public and live on the 11th of September. There were a few caveats listed in my early access email, as it were. Like possibly that being a bit janky could be one of the caveats. Go blast some of these guys. Oh, yes. Really happy I went for the artillery school. No regrets going for these Outriders. So go for their lord. If you miss, you just do a fair bit of damage to everyone around you anyway, so that's all good too. Yeah, volley. Oh, nice. To be fair, if we can pin these guys with my spears, then we can just have these guys blasting away.
We serve the Emperor! Bring it down!
Blast away. Oh, Outriders, yes, you're doing a grand job.
Yes, General. Taking position.
You guys up here.
Rebels, aim. We're ready. Sigma! Swordsman. Spearman. For the Emperor. Fire, fire. Marcus Wulfhart.
There we go. They're all going down.
Our orders.
Blast away. Okay, their reinforcements coming on in. Great cannon turn on them.
Crank that machine.
Have to turn around a little bit.
Spearman. Moving now. No escape. We are Sigma's heirs. Ready, my lord. By Joel Moraz. Strike them down. Yes, General.
Okay, war wagons. Get back.
Take the ground for the Emperor.
A little bit keen.
Shields up. Hide your targets. Shields up. Marcus Wulfhart. End them. Moving now. Formation march. Go. Quick march.
Are you guys getting stuck because you're on skirmish mode? That's it. Just pull through. Pull through.
Taking position. Go to the cannons. For the Warhammer. Outriders. Taking position. Missiles ready, my Graf.
Paladin's got you.
Shaman. Equipped.
That's it. In fact, do a focus shot on him if you can.
Onward! Outriders! Keeping distance, sir! Go! Spearman! Sir! Ready? Accord! Outriders! For the comet! Ready!
Oh, they've gone through here. Nice.
Britannia! Attack!
Actually, leave that Lord because they might spawn in another one if we defeat them. And there's the break anyway. Oh, we finally got the focus shot. That should take out the reinforcing Lord. Ah, he doesn't fire it. Come on. That's a kill. Nice. That's rather satisfying. Oh, we should just be able to auto-resolve these guys down.
Swordsman!
Whoever's left.
Spearman!
End the battle. Decisive victory. I've got just over 500 remaining. 240 kills with the Outriders and grenade launchers. Lovely. That's what we want to see. Good stuff.
The scouts shall never
Okay, we
fall.
lost one of our swordsmen, but that's fine.
Any last utterances?
Gunnison Kron. Ooh, income from post-battle loot plus 10% and physical resistance 7%. That's nice. Very nice.
The expedition is eager.
So yeah, you probably survived because we
On
took
the
out
trail.
your... No, you got wiped out. You couldn't pull back because they'd already attacked during the end turn phase or something. They couldn't move again. They're wiped out anyway. Hostility increased. Oh, that gives us our Wood Elf. Lovely. Kalara joins the expedition. Your activities in Lustria gained more than just the attention of angry locals. One day, as the expedition marched through the jungle following another successful offensive, we were suddenly threatened by a hooded figure standing in the trees above the jungle trail. As you introduced yourself as the Hunts Marshal, the Emperor's chief scout, she descended and revealed herself to be a former waystalker of Athelloren, a wood elf huntress named Kalara. Around her neck hung a Bastillodon tooth, and it was clear from her appearance that she was a withered warrior of the jungle. Kalara asked you if you might help her track one particular beast she had been pursuing in Lustria. Not being one to turn down a hunt, you agreed, but only in return for lending her skills to your expedition. Sounds fair. Right, so we can pop her in. Oh, and she does training as well. Let's say Roderick does, so I'm going to pop a point in training anyway. Does that stack? I hope it does. That'd be rather nice. Let's go
Ready yourselves.
Order resolve these guys. We lose another swordsman. That's fine. Thanks for the loot. Now, I think with my Witch Hunter, actually, I'm just going to try and level him up by damaging their walls. But please don't get wounded. I'm going to go for accusation, because I will try and pop him into Wulfhart's army. We'd go for specialist, but that's only a plus 1%. Success chance increase. Let's just go for that. And damage walls only does additional breaches. So hopefully you can do that again next turn. We'll move to the border. And we'll recruit here. I think we lost two swords. Right, yeah, we need to actually merge up a little bit. Let's merge up some of these spears.
Fearless.
We lost a spear unit there. We could get rid of that one for the Witch Hunter, but just in case he doesn't make it.
Accomplished.
Wait, no, that was a swordsman, wasn't it? I want 2 swordsmen, 1 spear. 1 spear, 2 swordsmen. Yeah, there we go. That's been good. Then we'll get rid of that one. That's regular spearman unit for my Witch Hunter. Once Marshal, we are going to go for Destroy the Heart. And as you said, just go through all of his yellow line skills, Lionheart, because that'll just make him a crazy good sniper and fighter. If there's any points left over after that, then a few to buff his units would be nice through his red line, but that's probably... won't have many points, I wouldn't have thought, if we go through most of his yellow. But, I mean, we want to go definitely through this one, definitely through the one above. And obviously going through this, we'll get Hunter's Snare, which is super useful, and then Hunter's Trap. So I think it's mainly going to be focused on powering up our Hunts Marshal in this one. Now, we do here, we can get that in there. What's your resource? Extra growth. I mean, that would be good. We're not under threat from Vampire Coast Mutineers anymore, but past experience of Warhammer 2 campaigns, get the defenses in sooner rather than later. And actually, on the Vampire Coast Mutineers, when I pieced out with them, one two of you did point out that my reliability tanked from very high to medium. Thankfully, that should recover fairly quickly, but I'm guessing that's because I pieced out with them just so soon after declaring war on them. I didn't realize that was a thing, but fair enough. Other than that, I don't think we've got anything else to do. So let's end the turn.
We are not your prey.
Kai the Wanderer. What do you want? You want peace? I mean, we could do, but aren't we meant to sort of be hunting you? Doesn't that not defeat the point? I'm going to decline for now, Nakai. I might regret that, but... Strength rank 95. Maybe you're just having a particularly hard start. Hopefully Nakai doesn't get wiped out before we get a chance to face them. I guess if not, they reappear for the final battle anyway that we have to fight, I assume. Then again, our hunt as Wulfhart is against all lizardmen. It's not specifically just against Nakai. I don't think this DLC is necessarily as focused about taking out the other Lord as some of the others have been. But, yeah, we'll see. We've got an Undercity. I just realised that appeared. We can destroy that, can't we? That's annoying. Thankfully, we've got the money. We're now 100% untainted as well. They must have used an agent then, surely, to pop that in there.
Marcus Wulfhart.
They start getting in there. Right.
What?
Witch Hunter.
No.
Ah, damn, it's a failure. But he didn't get wounded, so that's okay.
Marcus Wulfhart.
So, Roderick, Blade Master.
On the hunt.
You could wait a turn, but I think it's better to siege them so they can't recruit those troops.
Seek. Destroy.
The walls aren't at full strength, so we should be able to shoot down with the cannon, but I think I might as well just wait one turn to get my Witch Hunter in there.
Hunt them down.
We'll just pop him in next turn.
Destroy.
We'll go on in. In fact, what was it? What's it looking like order resolve wise? Yeah, I might lose a fair few troops, though. Actually, they've got Saurus warriors in there. They're just all skinks. They're not a bit tougher. We might fight it. We might fight it. We've got the artillery. And actually, those outriders will be pretty good at clearing the wall. But we haven't got any siege equipment. We're only going to wait a turn, so we won't be able to get any towers. But let's get a ram in. That'll do. Other than that, mission-wise, yeah, critical blow. Once we take the settlement, they're gone. Good. Good, good, good. And obviously, we've got 3 of our hunters now. The only one we need to get is our dwarf, who's over here, the Northern Spinosotic. But this province, if I'm not mistaken, it goes up a fair bit. Northern Spinosotic. We're up here. Yeah, so we can just go over there. That's easy enough then. So I'll send one of my characters over there, or I'll recruit an Empire captain when we upgrade the settlement again. I can just go and wander around and keep an eye on everybody. Especially if we have missions where we need to deploy an agent somewhere. But the Bloodhall Coven, Clearing War and Spirit of the Jungle, you guys, I bet, want peace. Yeah, no. Maybe that's why Nakai was asking for peace, though, because going after the Bloodhall Coven, Dark Elves. Gentleman Jenkins. You have declared war on me. Okay, so be careful when going into the sea. Oh, riots in the Empire. A spate of riots has broken out across the Empire due to a recent tax rise. The increase had been introduced as a way to help generate more funds for your expedition and the New World colonies, but is putting a number of people into severe financial hardship. Though there is no real danger of insurrection just yet, you are contacted separately by the elected counts of Minland, Stirland, and Avaland, who seek your backing on their chosen course of action. Which suggestion will you support? So military action is divert supplies, imperial supplies delayed by 5 turns. I don't really want to do that. That'll give me favour with Midland. I believe that when you get enough favour with a particular faction, you unlock a regiment of renown specific to those elected counts. So yeah, I don't really want to divert supplies. Heightened tension, instantly increase hostility level, favour of Avaland, or reduce taxes. Income from ports or regions. So, well, ports have been nerfed in this DLC and accompanying patch fairly badly. In fact, I'm hoping they're gonna tweak it, because they're pretty pointless now and they cost so much to upgrade for very little extra income. So I could probably go for that in favour of Stirland, because it's not actually going to do that much to our income. Yeah, it was like 20 gold. Let's have a look at the port chain now. So we get 100, 150, and 200. But the main issue is, look at the cost. 4,000 for an extra 50 gold, and then 9,000 for an extra 50 at that point. It's just, it takes, I don't know how many turns, but a lot of turns to get your money back on that spend. So I'm hoping either that, or is there technology that really boosts our income from ports, perhaps? Income from trade? Not really. Clear that's from industry. No, nothing I can really see. So yeah, I think they need to... Because I think ports went up to like... Was it like 500 or 600 before? I don't remember what it was before this, but yeah. That sucks. Right. Yeah, I was thinking, why can't I pop you in there? There's no space.
We'll handle this. Engage targets. Do your worst. Fight.
In we go. Should be able to snipe them off the walls quite well as well. Good, 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 good. Oh, and it's a corner settlement as well. Perfect. Right, well, we'll focus on this side.
Spearman!
Of the ram, in fact. I'm going to have that taken by my weaker unit. They might potentially break before we get to the gate itself, but let's see what happens. There's no spearmen there yet. Spears. We have you guys on the right.
Swordsman!
Swordsman on the left. Swarm those walls.
What do you bid? Paladin of Britannia!
Have you two out in front. Drawing enemy fire. So what abilities she got? She got anything yet? No. Stat-wise, though, magical ammunition. It was magical attacks. Is that meant to be on ammunition? Surely it should be on the missile damage.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Hero of Britannia!
Let's have you two grouped
Paladin
together.
of Britannia!
War wagon behind.
Ready to serve!
Outriders, have you guys over here.
Yes, sir! Glory to the Empire! Take aim! Cannons, fire!
So that tower's at 40%. Let's take that one out. Oh, and that one's, yeah, pretty low already.
Ulrich's wrath! Climbing the walls, sir! Swordsman! Climb! Empire marksman! By Ulrich's wrath! At speed! Marcus Wulfhart! To oblivion! Formation march! Formation
See if we can have you guys here just blasting up.
Daughter of Athelloren!
Legendary paladin!
Say, come on, great cannon. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yes!
Now onto this one, please.
Swordsman! Outriders! Launch!
I don't know if you guys can actually get the shots off or not.
Go! Our weapons are yours! By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman, ready! Climbing the wall, sir!
Send you over there, actually, rather than all going up in the same place.
Paladin of Britannia!
Oh, there we go. They're going up and over. Catching that tower a little bit.
Great cannon!
Oh, you guys fired slowly, though.
Ranged weapons ready! By Gal Maraz! Knightly valor! Quick march!
Nearly all moved away from this tower, so we might need to take this one out soon. Which will be good.
No lingering!
I'm going to have to bring you guys along. Fire on this clump instead. Or actually, how are we capturing? Oh, we've got guys up on the wall. Of course, I was thinking, hang on a minute.
Get
There we go.
Paladin of Britannia!
Rams nearly at the gate.
Spearmen! Missile troops! Pure of heart! For the king!
Send him up the walls.
Battle awaits!
We can do it on a unit. Nice. Well, that should tear them a new one.
For the Emperor! Outriders! Yes, sir! No lingering!
Don't sit under the tower.
Moving now!
One more hit and it's down.
For Heldenhammer!
There we go.
Great cannon! Sigmar calls! For France! Sigmar commands!
You guys need to be back a little bit. You guys just watch the gate for the moment.
Paladin of Britannia! Ready for war! Yes, my lord! For the Warhammer! Glory
Clear this
to the
wall.
Empire!
I think I might do is try and get my archers
At speed! Ready!
up there a little bit.
Go! Sigmar guide our fire! Wah! Ever faithful! Attack!
It's the Saurus warriors that are going to be the trouble.
Show us the foe! We obey!
And the Saurus spears.
Camel tame, we're ready!
Oh, really? Putting ladders up on the wall makes it indestructible. Okay, note to self. Actually, we could fire at that bit of fort wall. Punch a hole through.
Spearman!
I mean, how much closer do you want to get?
Forward! Now! For Heldenhammer!
Right, he can use his accusation again.
Obey! By Ulrich's rock! Attack!
Oh, doing loads of damage. Plus being helped by Kalara.
Ready!
If I get her to attack him, I can pull Wulfhart back and then do a focus shot.
Spearman! Charge! Sigma! Charge! Sigma! Equipped! Maneuver!
Oh, he's about to break anyway. Oh, there we go.
Lady of the Deep Wood.
Receive!
As you say.
Stay close!
Come on, take a knee. Aim true. Boom.
Lady of the Azray.
Move out! Missile troops! To battle! Quick march! The Empire endures.
There we go. There's the break.
Britannia. Prepare for combat! Sigma guides us! Marcus Wulfhart!
Try and fire on those guys. Take them down as much as possible.
End them! Hero of Britannia!
How many kills has Roderick got? 28.
Britannia! Sigma! The accused will die! Marcus Wulfhart!
You know, when you're ready, you two, just please fire.
Lady of the Glade. Eleanor.
Watch your backs!
Would be nice. Thank you. Move one now. Boom. Decisive victory. 230 losses. Not bad. And that's our first foe down. Goodbye, Klax Clan.
The scouts shall never fall!
Yeah, Saurus is not doing that well. I thought they'd really rough up some of my swordsmen, but stat-wise, we're alright. What's that we got there? Griffin banner. Okay. Sounds cooler than it actually is. And we will occupy. Hostility increased to level 3. Damn. Successful. Good. Goodbye. Nice income from trade. What's their stats? The 21 and 40. Okay, the defense is pretty solid.
By the Emperor's authority!
Right. Executioner. Yes, please. That replaces focus shot. I assume does more damage. Oh, and we've started the Amber Bow quest chain as well, so we should get a notification about that next turn. I'm assuming, yeah, campaign effect, so it should all just stack. Give an Arrow of Kernos, though. I think I'm going to try popping a point into training for now. See how that goes for all of us. We're going to be replenished in a few turns. That's nice. You guys have got that. One more turn and we can upgrade Kind of wonder if we should do Chotek first so that it gets full walls. Let's see.
A trusty comrade for
Oh, my Witch Hunter as well. Okay, you've already got Scavenge. You've already got Accusation. So Bloody Blade. Good, 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 good. I guess next targets. Well, our Paladin wants us to take Slanupek. So I guess go and grab that. Although we'd have to go to war again with the Vampire Coast Mutineers at Plax. How many turns until we can declare war on them without there being a penalty?
the seas undead.
7. That should be about right, though. If we're going through up and round. But we should quickly send one of my heroes next turn over here. Where is the actual border? Is it here as well? No. Changes around about here, though. Yeah, Northern Spine Associated. Just go over there and we get our dwarf as well. We're about to go up on a claim level as well. So that's good. Yeah, we can upgrade those. Plan Scry against Slanupek. Okay, so we're going to need to move quickly if we want to get it before Plan Scryer. Although that said, Plan Scryer have plenty of enemies early on, so they're unlikely to be able to make a solid beeline. There we go. So move any character over there. Oh, that's fine because that'll tie in nicely with our agent going off to get the dwarf. I mean, let's send our Witch Hunter. He seems to be pretty well equipped.
Step to it.
Yeah, head across there, then go that way. Yeah, we need to be careful of these guys, though. Got a barracks in here. It allows us to recruit extra troops, so for now I'll leave it. I think I'm going to upgrade Chotek first, so we get the coastal town, and then we can upgrade that city watch. Right. Let's go for missile damage or reload time reduction 15%. I'm going to go for volley fire first, then rifled barrels. Yeah, probably grab all of that.
No greater marksman.
One of you saying I should look at Free Company Militia as well, but I mean, they do some decent missile damage. Their weapon strength is about the same as swordsman, but their defense isn't as high, or their melee attack. So I'll leave it for now. We might try them out in another army though. We won't be able to get one just yet.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Well, we're probably going to need to stay put here. I'd like to keep that barracks, but it's probably better to destroy it and get fields in for growth.
Monster Hunter.
Let's grab our replenishment, and then we'll move against it, just in case the Blue Vipers declare war on us in the meantime, because I don't want to be committed to a war in the east, only to be kind of drawn back west because of the Blue Vipers. And I'm hoping that that tribute that we sort of paid them last episode will keep them at bay and allow me to go after Lizardmen for a little while longer. But we are going to want to take them out at some point. Oh, here we go. Ah, join. They'll join the war against that. I mean, could do. For the moment. If they're going after Nakai, they're not going after me. So that shores up my western flank. Say, oh, its reliability is all the way back up to very high now. So, yeah, no problem.
Sorcerer inventor. Quick! Tracker of distinction.
The land provides all I need.
Show me the accused.
You go across there, and that'll do our mission. Yeah, there we go. 2k, thank you. We need to kill 1,000 enemies in battle. That's easy enough to do. You go over there, Northern Spine of Sotek.
Yes.
And we actually need to declare war on them. We sit within our territory over here. I think we are. How much? Our replenishment drops a fair bit. So let's just get it all finished off. Get growth going on in here. Okay, not too much longer. It's only 4 more turns, so we can get the coastal town going there as well. So that's all good.
Tools of judgment ready.
This campaign feels really tense early on because I'm literally just surrounded by potential hostiles. Which is good though. I think I've said it before, but I think CA have done a really good job at making the early game for most factions a fair bit more challenging now. Oh, you can't quite reach there yet. Oh, they've got both their armies, so it looks like they are getting ready to go after Nakai. We'll just get the Nakai defeated by proxy through the orcs.
Loyal or not, they'd better fight.
Deadly Blade.
We
Right, yeah, you guys, we can move out now.
Fearless.
Still within our territory. Where we are right now, literally the borders. Just there. Good, good, good. Oh, we can get our dwarven buddy. Rite of Primeval Glory, Hexotl. Oh wow, okay, they've summoned in their Dino Force. Good luck who's ever going after that. Blue Vipers declare war on Hexotl. Good, right. Well, they're kept busy then, whether they go after Nakai or Hexotl.
They will be judged. Forward. What needs to be done?
Correct. Grim joins the expedition. Finally, contact was made with the Spine of Sotek dwarfs. They're a strange lot, and it took quite some time for you to convince them your intentions were not belligerent. Once you described who you were seeking, the Throng's leaders told you it sounded very much like the Master Engineer Jorik Grimm, a secretive dwarf who had spent long periods of time outside their hold. It was unclear to his kin what Jorik was doing on his forays, nor did they bother to ask. After being introduced to Jorik, he agreed to join your cause, but something tells you this eccentric dwarf services may cost you a little more than a mercenary's reckoning. Okay. Our mandate progressed. Nice. Good, good, good. So I assume because it says at this level progress will no longer be lost, after a time it will go back down, we'll lose a claim. So, but we've now got advanced Imperial supplies received, +2 recruit rank for all Imperial supply units, and unlocks construction of barracks and livery buildings, but -20 diplomatic relations with lizardmen. Okay, and also at level 3, we've got to remember it's -2 public order, all provinces. Enemy weapon strength is +10%, and enemy leadership +5. But 10 turns till our next drop. I mean, he's not going to be back over here for a little bit. Let's just have a little looky over here with our... Where's our dwarf? Here he is. What can I do? He's clever. Research rate. Hero action cost reduction and success chance. Nice. Oh, we can give you some stuff. Get Hero's Army. Have that one. Increase mobility. She's gone up a level. You can have Arrow of Kurnos now. And we will declare war on the next group of lizardmen. Probably try raiding them. We'll go into ambush, see if their army moves out, and then we can go in against that settlement.
Wulfhart.
Work quite nicely. Got one more turn till that's done. Good, Good. Right, we'll do one more in turn, and then I think we'll wrap things up for today's episode.
It's war.
Oh, is this... Mazdamundi declares war. Okay.
The expedition was created to destroy evils such as yours.
Yeah, you're still asking for peace because we've sent everyone against you. I'm going to decline for now, Nakai. You'll have to grovel more before I'm willing to peace out with the beast. Beast of Lustria. Overwhelming odds. Recruit a lord. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: tavern or barracks. Okay. Right, well, we're going to go for the city watch first. To upgrade that port, but it seems pretty pointless. Going for the extra growth right now, probably our best bet. Although vampiric corruption, yeah, we want to get the Shrine of Sigma in our mainline settlement. Yeah, I think all that growth, please. Let's have a little looky. What's going on over here? See if we can find Nakai. I mean, here's the Defenders of the Great Plan. That's their vassal. You can upgrade. That means we can pop some walls in. Oh, they've moved out with their army. Very nice. In we go. Oh, there were vampire coasts moving on in. I think we can definitely auto resolve that. 290. Yeah, it's about the same as what we lost in our other siege. Against similar numbers. And occupy. Oh, what's this? Roderick's offering. Oh, yeah, because of course we took it. After your successful assault on Slanopek, Roderick disappears. He returns a few hours later, telling you that he had gone to seek closure for the loss of his men by gathering what he could of their remains and performing burial rites. He thanks you for making this possible, drops to his knees, and presents you with an ornately decorated sword recovered from his most trusted bodyguard after he fell during the ambush. So accept the sword, the Anguish of Longueuil, plus 8 melee defense and plus 12% weapon strength, or refuse the sword, sworn to Wulfhart, plus 5% for melee infantry units, all units in army, and expert charge defense. I mean, speed for all units, or a cool sword. I feel like that one's maybe more practical overall, but swords are cooler, and it's a unique item for the character. I'm going to accept the sword. Hostility increased. Right, yeah, we're gonna... I think at this level as well, that spawns in a Lizardmen army against you. So, next episode, I think things are going to get a little bit dicey, because we'll be going after their final settlement. I'm pretty sure they've only got... yeah, one left now. Good, good. Yeah, Harkon, we're going to have to deal with you at some point.
Curse my I might kill you.
Vampire. Oh, it's actually improving because we're at war with Thanopek. Okay, well, hopefully you'll go away and you won't hurt me. Wulfhart. We are 1 point away from being able to get best of the best. Locked and loaded, we could go for that one. Hold the line. Brass Lung Sigmar's Ward, or start going too hard to hit. You guys let me know which we should go for down in the comment section. That is where we'll wrap things up for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, and QT. Till the next one, ciao for now.